Good morning. It is 9:25 a.m. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. And this is a day that many of us have been waiting decades for. It is the grand opening day for the Metrorail Silver Line from Washington Dulles International Airport into downtown Washington and onward toward Maryland. The ceremony will be starting in about 1 hour, and let's take a look here at what it will be like if you arrive on an international flight coming out of the customs hall into Dulles Airport and you want to use the new Metrorail to get into the city. Now, for a little background, the original plan had the Silver Metro line being built in a tunnel into Dulles Airport on the property underneath baggage claim where we are now, and you would come up from the Metro directly into the terminal here. However, to cut about $330 million in costs, the Transit Authority and the Airports Authority very short-sightedly went cheap and decided to build the station outdoors across from the central parking lot. And so, as you can see here, you now must go to exit doors 2 or 6 and take an underground tunnel to reach the metro station. So let's go ahead and time how long it will take. And granted, this is without me lugging a suitcase. I just have a small backpack on, so you can probably add a little extra time if you have luggage, which of course most people coming in from abroad will do. But we will go ahead and start now. And there is clear signage here. Go to doors 2 or 6 to ride the Metro. I usually walk really fast, but I'll try to walk at more of a normal pace here, as if I were lugging a suitcase and heading to the Metro. So I was here the other day. The Airport Authority has done a good job with the signage. It's pretty clear where you need to go to get on the Metro. In fact, they've got signs all over the place. And I imagine these opening November 15th signs are set to come off pretty quickly. And here we go, door number 2. So there's 2 moving sidewalks underground that go underneath this surface parking lot. You can actually see there is a train at the station there for the grand opening ribbon cutting in an hour. And again, here you've got signs directing you to head toward the tunnel. So you can get in from this exit and then one down by the United Airlines domestic baggage claim area at door 6. I have actually not done this yet, so this is exciting for me as well to see what exactly this is going to look like. Another giant sign here. They've got them on these signs as well. So if anyone has been to Dulles before and parked in garage 1, this is the same way that you get to parking garage 1. So they do have elevators to get down if you've got a whole bunch of heavy bags. And grand opening day and the escalator is not working already. That's not a good omen. Okay. So to get down into the tunnel, we are at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So from looking at the map, the tunnels from exit doors 2 and 6 converge in the middle and then join into one tunnel. So I'm guessing that's where we are coming now. Here we have the giant sign announcing the opening of the Silver Line.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have attention please? Ethiopian Airlines,
and here's the tunnel coming from exit door 6, so those converge here.
To B44 for important message, please. Once again, Ethiopian Airlines waiting for passenger. Nadia Martina, you need to immediately proceed to B44 for important message, please. Thank you.
Well, you've got some history of Dulles Airport in this tunnel. So the metro originally was going to be right here or even closer to the terminal. That was the original plan. And many years ago the decision was to go cheap and to build it elevated outdoors, so you've got to lug all of your baggage through this tunnel, and then I assume we're going to have to go up an escalator or two to actually get to the platform, and then it will be outdoors. So now in the cold, you'll have to stand there in the cold and wind waiting for the train. In the summer, you'll have to stand out in the brutal Washington heat and humidity. And so there will be no climate control at the station platform, which is really not the best way to greet people coming into the nation's capital of the United States of America. So I know I'm pausing for a couple pictures as I go along here, but that makes up for my fast walking speed, so it should average out to about what the average person would take to get here. Now we're going to get into this huge crowd of people for the grand opening ceremony. I've got to get checked in, so we won't have a real precise time on this right now to actually get to the platform, but to come into the station, we are going to be at 5 minutes and 50 seconds. So I'll have to do a full run through later in the day when it's actually up and running and we can go the whole distance without the crowd here. But anyway, about 6 minutes to get from international arrivals to the station through this underground passageway.